Well, great morning. Got some cards, going to ruffle shuffle them. Let's see what we have. The reading's about message, about information or a mental state. Energy coming into it. Controlling actions or being ruled by actions. Above it, the truth. Queen of Swords. Foundation. Ruled by the emotions. So ruled by the emotions when it comes to the truth. Message of information or the mental state and actions. What's going on today? Okay, more messages. This is of an emotional nature, the lies, the spin, what we're being fed. Challenge is what's being worked on. Above it, fights, arguments, difficulties with what's coming in from overseas, actions, looking at what's coming in, potential outcome, moving forward, okay, the fight for action, outside influences, of course, this egregious abuse of power or, again, trying to control others, the mentality, the drama. Above it, not taking things in, blocking information. When it comes to Trump, the emperor, again, thinking he's above it all. And trying to figure out the next move is what's fueling the whole of the reading. So the foundation ruled by emotions when it comes to stuff overseas. Looking to see what's coming in, waiting for the ship to come in when it comes to Trump, his wanting to be king. Above it, the truth, ultimate truth. The fight for that and his continuing to run interference for him. Oop, come back here. The message, information, trying to control the action, more lies, more spins being worked on, and more actions taking place of abuse of power. So I'm going to read the energy of this instead of doing a clarifying read. I think we'll just do the energy of it this morning. Now, Bondi and them have missed their deadlines. Let's see what we have. Yeah, he who wants to be king, what's crossing it? A tower moment. New action and crossing it, wanting to run away. Okay. A tower moment, wanting to run away from this new action. Okay, when it comes to he who wants to be king, above it, this abuse of power. When it comes to the investigations, energy coming into it, painful, mentally, physically painful. When it comes to the Epstein case, above it, light being shed on it. Foundation, wanting a victory. The light wants a victory because this is painful. All of this stuff of the Epstein files is painful. When it comes to he who wants to be king, there will be a new action. Crossing at a tower moment he wants to walk away from. And it, again, trying to abuse the power, take control of the investigations. Energy going forward, what's being worked on. When it comes to the wealthy, okay, above it, the Magatonians and the new cup, looking at the abominations of the wealthy, what they've done, family stuff, the Magatonians keep pushing, and what's ruling this underneath of it all is what's still up in the air. What's still up in the air? And wanting to go forward, the fight, bloodied sword, want this to come out, okay? So his cadre are still doing all they can to spin it, to try to mitigate it, to try to get around it, run interference for him. But there's a lot of pushback, and people are saying, we want this all revealed. So that's what we get today. The ongoing struggle to get this revealed. Now, some things slip through the cracks. They can't cover up everything. We have some slipping through the cracks. Swords coming out. 10 of Swords coming down. And the Knights, we've got a Knight that's pushing for actions and the Knight for the long term. And this truth is coming out that's going to bring endings, it's going to bring, devastating truth out. And that's what they're pushing for the long term. So how is this going to impact Trump? What's being handed out? Concrete things that are coming out. Trying to control when it comes to the wealth and all of the information. Yeah, the wealthy. The wealthy. What's being handed out? This could be payoffs. Trying to do payoffs by the wealthy, trying again to keep in wealth and power. It's all about the money. Concrete stuff, all about the money. Trying to do payoffs. Trying to keep their wealth to insulate them. So how is that going to work? How is that going to work? The burden of actions when it comes to the long term, okay, for what's coming out to America, what's being birthed. It's a burden. Their wealth is not going to continue to insulate them. Now it's becoming difficult in the long term with what is coming out, the nature, what's being birthed in America. Because things are changing. People are saying, enough of this wealth. You think that wealth is going to insulate you. Okay? So what are the changes that are coming? Control of the actions. Ruled by actions. When it comes to the dark drama, the dark forces and tempering that. Tempering what's hidden, underneath of it, what's hidden. When it comes to controlling actions, the dark things are going to be tempered. Okay? Yeah. So changes are afoot. We're not there yet, but they're coming. Wanting to temper this, taking this control away from this dark side, this dark drama, cleaning up this system. How's it going to go for cleaning up this system? Again, controlling the actions. I am shuffling these, I really am. And something new, concrete, coming out when it comes to judgment. Okay? So there will be new things put into place when it comes to actions, and perhaps again new things about money, about and judgment when it comes to the wealthy. It could be changes when it comes to finance, political power, dark money fueling this stuff. It looks like there may be some changes made when it comes to that. What ultimately is going to happen with Trump when it comes to the Epstein files? Let's see. The wheel is turning. Karma. Message about an action when it comes to karma and what he's trying to get away with. Okay? What he's trying to run away with. Well, that's telling me yet again, you know, you don't get out of anything karmically. When you leave the physicality of form, all the actions he's tried to get away with, all the pain he's caused and inflicted on others, he will have to endure. Each person's pain that he inflicted on them. Their mental pain, their emotional pain, their physical pain, all of these things he is going to have to endure. Every single thing that he thought he could get away with here, he will be confronted with on the other side, and there is no out for him when it comes to that. Okay? So that's it. Perhaps here there will be other actions if he does not leave the physicality of form first. Okay? So that's what I get. Again, karmically, you get the life review, and you have to see things, you have to experience things from the other person's perspective. Okay? So he's not getting out of anything. The rapes he caused, he will have to feel it, endure it himself. Okay? The ones that committed suicide because they lost their businesses due to him, he will feel their suicide. He will feel their desperation. All of the people that he's railroaded in life, he will have to feel their consciousness, what they went through because of him. He's not going to get out of anything. Now, I know people want, well, I want to see him suffer here in this world. I want to see, well, it's not up to us. We'll see the way it plays out. But make no mistake, there are consequences If you understand karma, you will live by honesty, integrity, transparency, sacredness, and simplicity. Or you can choose to go down the road of the dark. Okay? And think you're going to get away with all this stuff? Have rulership in this world? But on the other side, you are screwed. Just that's it. There are consequences for those actions, and you don't get out of it. You can't pay your way out of it. You can't lie your way out of it. You can't try to throw somebody else under the bus on the other side. That's not happening. Okay? So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.